Hey, what's up? I'm Monty. Welcome to the Music Manor. And did you know, as a matter of fact, Etta James' song At Last has appeared in 49 movies and TV shows since 1970. It's the most frequently used song in film and television. Etta James, At Last. At Last. You know that song there. So there you go. Welcome to another episode of the Music Manor. Appreciate you guys being with me today. I'm still very bitter, very bitter how they did my Teen Wolf episode. So it's totally not right. Totally messed up what I like to do, talking about the needle drops. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to persevere on and do a second show about it. We'll see. YouTube will act right. But so again, now needle drops. Understand? So let me explain something to you. I don't know, my thing is so wobbly. Needle drops are, when there's something that happens in a movie and there's a music that plays, you know. Now, a needle drop can be a score, but a score is not necessarily a needle drop. So to score a movie, what I'm saying is, just when you hear music playing, and or in the opening credits, usually that kind of music, if there's famous music, like Indiana Jones, or Star Wars, like that. Those are scores. That means they originally wrote it for the movie. Now, and songs can be written, not just musical instrumentation, but they can write songs too. So you can have a needle drop with a score, but a lot of needle drops, again, when I say needle drop as well, is when it's an old saying, like when the needle drops on the record and music starts playing. So when the needle drops happen, so it's like, usually, okay, well, let's get to work on it, gang. Getting to work on it, gang. There you go. That's the needle drop, right? And it can be songs. What you really love is when the needle drops are songs people might know, or it just gets people going. It's kind of just a unifying thing. Like, oh yeah, that's my song. Remember that? Oh, they playing that for this movie. The problem is when you do really famous songs, they become very expensive. So there's a slippery slope with that. But when you think about movies you love and the music in them, again, there's guys like John Williams, Hans Zimmer that write, they'll watch, scenes of the movie and write something for the movie. And then there's sometimes where the director just wants a certain song to play and it's already an established song. It's just, no, I want this song right here. And so normally too, with when it's not just, you know, instrumental, that means like the dialogue breaks. So, it's like, okay, if we're gonna okay, Beverly Hills Cop one or two. Beverly Hills Cop two. Maybe it's one or two. The scene with Eddie Murphy and he's got the truck and he's hanging onto the truck and the Pointer Sisters are playing. See, so not a lot of dialogue because they're doing Neutron Dance. I ought to bring it up and just show it real quick, but I don't have time. Okay, so that's what I mean when I'm saying needle drop. So my show was ruined when I was trying to show y'all needle drops during Teen Wolf. Two different needle drops, but whatever. Just keep going. So I'm going to show you guys some needle drops today. Two needle drops I have, and it's great because it's win the crowd over needle drops, win the people in the movie over. So both these scenes are from two different movies, and they're both people in the movie have their backs to the wall. It's kind of a hostile situation. One is a very hostile situation, but we'll get into it. Okay, so first needle drop we're going to get into is from a movie I love. Like I don't think people don't really talk about this movie anymore. It's called Adventures in Babysitting, right? Adventures in Babysitting came out in 1987. Wow, with Elizabeth Shue, who is a very is a great actress. And let me see, somebody else is famous in this, I think. Oh wow, there's some people in it. Anyway, Elizabeth Shue is in this, and she is supposed to go on a date with her boyfriend, and he canceled because he played her, and so then she had to get stuck babysitting like her brother and her little sister or something like that, and a stupid friend. But then like they had to do something. Oh, her friend got in trouble. She had to go into the city, go into Chicago, to help her friend out. But then hijinks ensue, right? And they get stranded, and a whole bunch of stuff happens. And then these bad guys start looking for them because they got mistaken identity or whatever like that. So as they're running from the bad guys, they run into this nightclub, right? A blues club. And you don't see it. You're going to see it in the end. But when they come in, they're like, oh my God, we're so sorry. We're just trying to get away. And the guitarist, the lead blues guy, is like, don't nobody leave here until they sing the blues. Like that's the rule, which is weird because it's like 200 people in there. And do they all have to sing the blues? I don't know. But that's the rule right there. So that's where we're going to pick up on that. Okay. And I love this scene. It's outstanding. So let's go to the video breakdown.
Video breakdown.
All right, thank you. Here we go. Video breakdown. Adventures in Babysitting. All right. So obviously they're about to sing, and here we go. Hostile crowd. Love this hat. Okay, let's stop right here. This is a 1980s musician hat right here. This is Kool and the Gang, Earth, Wind and Fire, whatever you want to do. That hat right there. Okay. Also, tough crowd. This brother here. Wow. Okay, it's children. Okay. Tough crowd. Okay.
Hi. My name's Chris Parker.
Oh. All right.
I live in Oak Park. That's a suburb.
They probably figured that out.
This is Brad, Sarah, and Daryl. And we're in trouble.
No doubt.
Okay, so don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Those are the bad guys.
Mike. Tonight's our anniversary. But then he went and canceled. And now I'm stuck watching these three. And it's so hard.
Hey.
And it's so hard.
So very quickly, this is a very, very famous blues musician, Albert Collins, on guitar. Very, very famous, is up there with like B.B. King and a bunch of others, but really, really amazing guitar player.
Babysitting these guys.
Oh, he got the harmonica. Let's go.
She got the...
So, okay, a little smile. Crowd is starting to feel it a little bit, They hit him with that famous blues riff, that da-na-na-na-na. Okay, crowd is starting to, very different crowd too, because this brother's got on full tux. And if we go back, okay, dark shades, smoking. I mean, she's dressed nice, but then he's mad. Wait, I was trying to find the young brother. Okay, that's them. Man, where was that one brother at? Yeah, okay. So just a tank top. What are we doing here, crowd? Because again, there's a man with a full tux, and you just okay. So let's pick it back up. There's the bad guys.
See, me and my boyfriend Mike.
So wait, whoa! Was another tux with ruffles? Did y'all see that? Ruffles? What is the scene here? Like, what are we celebrating tonight?
Tonight's our anniversary. But then he went and canceled. And now I'm stuck watching these three.
Walk it up on the bass.
So
let's go.
Hard.
And it's so hard.
Babysitting these guys.
Talk to him.
Got the...
I got this call from Brenda.
Okay, drummer, pick it up with us. There we go.
The tire had a blowout, and my mom's car got shot up.
And these guys started to chase us.
We all got hijacked. We're cruising down the highway.
This big old Cadillac, and it's so hard.
Hey,
It's so hard.
there you go. Come on.
Babysitting these guys.
She got the baby sitting blue.
I've got the babysitting blues.
See, look at that. He was about to kill somebody. Now he's happy. Now let me go back very quickly, because this is a real thing. Like, I don't know the rest of these guys, but these are like real musicians, I'm sure, right? So they always say that if you eat at a very, very fancy restaurant, very, very fancy, you can order off the menu and they can make it. You know, you can't just order off the menu at Applebee's, but there's like a little thing, like, you know, if they have it, you can kind of order something and they'll just do it because the chefs are so good. That's the same thing with musicians. Like, you know, this is a movie, of course, it's a contrived song, but, you know, if you can put it in with that banana, they'll get with you. So you see they backed her up on the babysitting blues part.
Babysitting blues.
You know. Yep.
Nights,
See, look at that.
you swear you were born to lose like the night. And you wish your feet were walking in someone else's shoes.
He killing that harmonica.
Some guys are out to get us.
And Brenda's probably dead. We ain't got a nickel. And they should be in bed, and you out of luck.
Out of luck. Watch
Look at that. Now they dancing. Now they feeling good now. You see, we got a whole...
these guys.
Okay, now that's the guy. He's trying to help them. I can't remember. He's like trying to look out for them against the bad guys. I think he was a bad guy and then he turned good, trying to help them out. So he's watching the bad guys and the bad guys is watching them.
The babysitting blues. Babysitting blues. Babysitting blues.
She got a decent voice.
There are nights
Swear you were born to lose.
You know, now she rocking with the mic.
like tonight. And you wish your feet were walking in
Okay,
someone
a little offbeat,
else's
but it's okay.
shoes.
She's doing the best she can. She's from the suburbs.
Some guys out to get 'em, and the girl's probably dead. She ain't got a nickel. And we should be bad. You out of luck.
They choreographing. Look, now everybody love him.
These guys.
There was somebody grandmama right there.
Babysitting blues.
Look at that. The mean guy. He's singing it.
Blues. Babysitting blues.
I always love that lady. Just like, wait. As long as you got the blues, they'll rock with you, you know? Now look, the bad guys, they're trying to move on them. Look at that, she's slapping 5 now and stuff. Look at that. That's somebody pastor. Yeah.
Nobody leave this place without singing the blues.
See, there you go. That's what he said to them when they came in, and now you got to make the bad guys sing the blues too. Okay, so that's the first one. Okay, that's Adventures in Babysitting. So now we're gonna go to another one. Now that was an original song that they just did. You know, it's not a real song. They made it up for the movie. Needle drop time. You know. But it's a needle drop. It's an interesting needle drop because the lead character is actually singing in it. Sometimes, you know, you just let the needle drop play and the scene goes by, but they're singing in it. But it's a great needle drop. It's a great trope. fish out of water. We don't know what we're doing here. You know, the white kids at an all black blues club in the city, you know, and all that. So there we go. Now we have another one. Now this one is different because this is an actual song they use for the needle drop, but it's still trying to win the crowd over situation. All right. This is one of the formative movies of my childhood. It is Pee-wee's Big Adventure. The song is called Tequila. Tequila is a real song from like the 1950s by the Champs. Okay, when you hear it, you'll probably know the song, but we had never heard this song when this movie came out. So you gotta, let me play the full scene here. Again, relax, YouTube. Y'all better relax. Okay, so here we go. So Pee-wee is looking for his bike. This whole movie is about him looking for his bike. He's stranded. He's gonna use the public telephone, and he walks into this bar.
I'm sorry, operator, I can't hear you. I'm trying to use the phone.
So probably shouldn't have said that.
Did anybody tell you that this is the private club of the Satan's helpers?
Nobody hit me to that, dude.
It's off limits!
Oh. Well, my mistake. Guess I'll be on my way then. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay, so he picked the wrong spot to, yeah.
Excuse me. My belly touched them.
Okay, so you see now there's a situation brewing here. He's walked into the club of, you know, the Satan's help. There's a weird name, the Satan's helpers. The Satan's helpers. I don't, you know, wasn't the best writing back in those days. And so now, how is he going to get out of this? They've created a situation. He's probably in as big a trouble in this movie as he's been in. So as a kid, I'm just like, oh my gosh, what is Pee-wee going to do? How is he going to get out of this? Right? Okay. So
Kill him.
you want to kill him?
I say we hang him, then we kill him.
Oh, okay.
I say we stomp him. Then we tattoo him.
My goodness.
Then we hang him. And then we kill him. I say we let him go.
I say you let me have him first.
My goodness. Okay.
Wait, don't I get a last request?
Yeah, last request. Last request.
Why not?
Okay. Think, Pee-wee, think. What you gonna do? He goes to the jukebox. Now, what does this mean? Real quick, do you all know what a jukebox is? So a jukebox was like, it's basically like your iPhone in your hand now. It was just a big box and you had a ton of music on it. You put in like a quarter sometimes or whatever. Sometimes it was free. And you'd be like, it was like picking, you know, like a vending machine, but for music, you know, E3. And then it would play whatever song, you know, Michael Jackson, whatever. That's what they used to have back in the day, was just jukeboxes. And people would just pick what they wanted to play there. So that's what he's doing. He's going to the jukebox. Now he's talking to the cook. Not sure what's going on here. Okay. Platform shoes. What is happening? What is he doing? Okay. They're not buying it at first. They're not feeling it. Wait, what is he doing? I mean, they're letting him. They don't. What is he doing? Like, let's just kill him. Like we said. Now, see, they like that. He's destroying stuff. They're gangsters. They like that. Okay. I don't know what that. Why are y'all impressed with that? I don't know. This is so ridiculous. Like, what is this? So, this is just silly. Like, that little dance, and he broke some glasses and pictures, and they love him. And let me just tell y'all something. We loved this. That little front to back move he was doing, like, forget all the other stuff. That little front to back right there. Do you understand? Every kid, that this movie was huge. Every kid was doing that. That little front to back. I don't know what it was. Like, again, let me do it. Like, he's just that right there. Not that. The front to back right there. Fam, I'm trying to tell y'all. And you would play, you didn't even know where to find this song at. So you just did the song. You were like, man, and you would just do that front to back. I'm not playing. This is so, I don't know how they thought to do this. And I'm sure they didn't think it was going to be this big. But this is one of the like quintessential needle drops of the 80s in music, honestly, because this became such a big thing. I can't even express to y'all. You'd be like, do the Pee-wee, and they would do that little back and forth move, and you would do it to the Tequila song. Man, you didn't even know what Tequila was. We were just doing it. We just had no, even when they yell it, like, wait till they yell at me. We didn't even know what they were yelling. Like, we had no idea what they were yelling. We just was just like, whatever. Everybody was doing this. Everybody knew this dance. Everybody knew the song that went with it. That's how big a needle drop it was. So we're going to resolve it. We'll finish the clip because, again, just like on Adventures of Babysitting, does he win the crowd over? Of course he does. He's got a vest on now.
Thanks a lot.
They're giving him a bike. I love this. I love when you like win the crowd over and you really win them over. And just like before, the girl was slapping high fives with everybody. He's a real guy now.
I hope you find your bike, man.
I hope you find your bike. Hey! Hey, look at the look on his face. Ride off in the sunset, Pee-wee. Ride off and do the... But, good Lord. Okay, so there we go. It was such a ridiculous movie. So there you go, guys. 2 win the crowd over needle drop moments right there. Adventures in Babysitting and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. There's no way you came to this show today thinking you see these things, but this is what I do. This is what I provide y'all with. Two different styles. Again, blues and kind of a rock and rollish thing. 2 different ways to do it. The Adventures of Babysitting Needle Drop is including the cast singing the Needle Drop. The Pee-wee one, he didn't sing it at all. He just did the dance. It's so silly. But I'm telling y'all that if you old as me, you know what I'm talking about. My sister knows. Like, we did this dance all day, every day. So there we go. Again, hopefully this gets to y'all and y'all can hear the music. Because I have like at least 800 more needle drops I got to do, but I got to do other things too. So, guys, till the next time, you know what I want you to do. Please be blessed. Stay sharp.